Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this sixth or final week, I will read and move my hands, the same as in the fourth week. By the way, the video that I have watched and read every week, I have placed in the first video before the first week video. Okay? Happy watching. Hi, I'm here to talk to you about the importance of price, admiration, and thank you, and having it be specific and genuine. And the way I got interested in this was I noticed in myself when I was growing up, and until about a few years ago, that I would want to say thank you to someone. I would want to praise them. I would want to take in their price of me, and it just stopped it. And I asked myself why. I feel shy, I feel embarrassed, and then my question becomes, am I the only one who does this? So I decided to investigate. I am fortunate enough to work in the rehab facility, so I get to see people who are facing life and death with addiction. And sometimes it comes down to something as simple as their core one is their father died without ever saying he's proud of them. But then they hear from all the family and friends that the father told everybody else that he was proud of him, but he never told the son. It's because he didn't know that his son need to hear it. It's so my question is, why don't we ask for the things that we need? I know a gentleman married for 20 years old who's longing to hear his wife say thank you for being the breadwinner so I can stay home with the kids, but won't ask. I know a woman who's good at this. She once a week meets with her husband and says, I really like you to thank me for all these things I did in the house and with the kids. And he goes, oh, this is great. And price really does have to be genuine. But she takes responsibility for that. And a friend of mine, April, who I've had since kindergarten, she thanks her children for doing their chores, and she said, why would I thank it, even though they're supposed to do it? So the question is, why was I blocking it? Why were other people blocking it? Why can I say, I'll take my steak medium rare, I need size 6 shoes, but I won't say, would you price me this way? And it's because I'm giving you a critical data about me. I'm telling you where I'm insecure. I'm telling you where I need your help, and I'm treating you, my inner circle, like you're the enemy. Because what can you do with that data? You could neglect me, you could abuse it, or you could actually meet my need. And I took my bike into the bike store. I love this. Same bike, and they do something called throwing the wheels. The guy said, when you throw the wheels, it's going to make the bike so much better. I get the same bike back, and they've taken all the little warps out of the same wheels I've had for 2.5 years, and my bike is like new. So I'm going to challenge all of you. I want you to throw your wheels. What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? Go home to your wife, go ask her. What does she need? Go home to your husband. What does he need? Go home and ask those questions, and then help the people around you. And it's simple. And why should we care about this? We talk about world peace. How can we have world peace with different cultures, different languages? I think it starts household under the same roof. So let's make it right in our own backyard. And I want to thank all of you in the audience for being great husbands, great mothers, friends, daughters, sons, and maybe somebody's never said that to you, but you're done really a good job. And thank you for being here, just showing up and changing the world with your ideas. Thank you.